Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining me once again. My name is still Brian. This is still my channel. And today, as you can see, we are once again returning to the world of Gotham. I might take like a couple of moderate diversions here and there to, play one-off games. You might have seen my episode of The Test, which I did. Very fun. Would have been, I think, last week as of the time that I upload this. But when I start a story, I want to finish it, and this has been a very interesting story so far. So, in our last episode, if I remember correctly, we ended up starting to infiltrate this mysterious sort of cabal that the Riddler was a part of before, he got whacked. We met and did some mild flirting with Harley Quinn, which upset Joker, who was also in the club. And did our best, but not successfully, ultimately winning over Mr. Freeze and Luchador Bane, which I think are the main ones that we have tried. We ended up doing, stealing some tech from Wayne Enterprises. We ended up trying to, commit some kind of robbery, but ended up being met with heavy resistance from, among others, our friend Waller's people, who ended up, I think, either capturing or killing Harley Quinn. So Joker's now upset, and we promised we would be getting her back. And I think that we left off being introduced, once again, to Catwoman, who was referred to as the Thief. And, of course, you refer to the Thief in Gotham, you immediately know who they're talking about. But I'm interested to see, what kind of canon we're operating with. Because I know in the previous game in this series, whatever you want to call it, I think it was just called, Batman the Telltale Game or something, Catwoman was also a character. You had the opportunity to romance her, but she ended up leaving Gotham, and towards the end of the game, and you, got to determine the terms on which you ended that relationship. So I'm curious to know what kind of canon, because I have not played that game. I've just watched it, streams of it online. I'm curious what kind of canon we're operating with there. Alright, so that is a very, I was going to say very quick recap, but we're 2.5 minutes in, so moderately quick recap at this point. And we are going to, quote-unquote, continue episode 3. I played, 30 seconds earlier just to make sure that the volume of the game would actually translate to the episode. But you have not missed any content, I can promise that much. And in fact, it should pretty much leave us off from the beginning. Yeah, you can... Beginning, thank you.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact...
Right, they're the Pact, not
the direct
Cabal.
approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed.
Whoopsie.
Now they're one step closer to their goal. And all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body?
Oh, right, that's what we were doing.
Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin? Or did you add that yourselves? This everyone? Riddler mentioned Harley.
You're Catwoman, you should like vermin.
Miss Quinn is otherwise occupied.
Are crossing the river Styx.
Oof.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Hello, nice to meet you for the first time ever.
Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Pleasure to meet you.
Something tells me the pleasure is going to be all mine.
Enough pleasantries. You have the device? Excellent. Harley said your gems were in her safe.
If she fails to return, you can pester John. He knows the code.
It's fine. We can start.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Helping lift. I don't have a mouse pad. Oh, wait, do I have to click again? Ah! There we go. Oh. What are you doing, Batman? Ah! I really need to get a mouse pad, I think. Man, this is gonna be hilarious to watch.
This
Thank
wasn't
you.
the original
Jeez.
plan. He was
Maybe
supposed
it's
to
the
be
batteries on this
alive.
thing.
Things change. Get his head in a good position.
Alright, this will definitely work out great for me. Oh wait, no, I'm going the other way.
That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away.
Scan Riddler's eye. Alright.
Ugh, that's gross.
Weirdest quick time events that I've played so far.
What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius.
Aw.
I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you. On to the next.
I like how we're just right back into business, whether I appreciate that. No nonsense.
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
I'll tell her the
Exactly
truth.
say I'm part of the team.
Also, the sky is blue. Now you say another obvious thing. This is the game we're playing, right? Whatever your plan was, must have gone horribly awry for you to end up here like this.
No, it's
The only
going
one
great
with
so far.
questions.
Just, you know,
One question. Make
scanning
it
corpses'
fast.
eyes.
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
You know,
Ran into Harley
scanning
once
corpses'
or
eyes
twice,
is a
but I
good
knew Riddler.
result
He tried
of
to
a
bring me
nice
in
productive
before-
day.
Well, before someone here probably killed him.
Have we concluded?
2 eyes in the can.
Excellent work. Then we can...
She's back!
La 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 la.
Hey, she
Sorry
made
I'm
it.
late. Traffic was murder.
I couldn't stand it. You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I put on shoes.
Oh, thanks, Puddin'. You would have had a blast if you were with me. And how about this one? Did you miss me, Sugar?
Of course, Harley,
Of
definitely.
course I did, Harley. You're pure light.
Oh,
very clearly stumbling
There's
on
one
his
thing
words.
I don't get, though. Maybe I'm thick, but if you missed me, why the hell did you leave me behind?
Blame Bane.
Since
Blame
Big
Bane.
Bad Bane's plan almost got one of our most valuable members killed today, we're having a change in management.
What the hell?
So speak up if there are any objections. We can hash this out in a reasonable manner.
Harley!
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You! You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick?
What are you talking about,
I
traitor?
think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it almost got me killed. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their inside suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce?
No, why would it make me nervous?
What do you have to say?
Do I look nervous to you?
It's not Wayne!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
And I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Who's this
Then
guy?
let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. Hey, we gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for you. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted!
It's Arnim Zola.
It's like he knew not to trust any of us.
Try calling
Go
IT.
figure.
I'll try.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy, maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me. Got it?
So I'm just
Riddler
here
had
for
a
you to
beef with his
complain to,
former
is that it?
employers, who are cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff?
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
You're asking me to do something with little or no information to go on. And when I asked you for some kind of
Now I got
clarification,
Catwoman to flirt with. I
you
can be more
dodged.
confrontational here.
Bruce, did you see what just happened? I'm in charge here. That means when I ask you to bring me something, you deliver it. No questions asked. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take Catwoman.
Take
Come on.
John with you.
Ah.
Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
I was thinking
Good
Catwoman.
points. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
Road trip, full team.
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet
careful.
corn bites girl?
Hey, be careful around him. He's smarter than he looks.
That's good, because he looks... off.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see
Joker
anything
ready
that
for a
ain't
night on
on
the
the up and
town.
up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent Puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back.
Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
Okay. So that seems to be the mission. Really weird combo of characters going on this mission. Like, the cat thief makes sense. Cat burglar. Well, she might steal cats, I don't know.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
Find us a way.
Catwoman, you need to find us a way in.
My specialty. Come on, John. You're with me.
Yes! Our first team up!
Could not be any less interested.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Harley's crew is a threat, and they are moving fast.
Towards what? Do you know what their end goal is yet?
No, no one's talking.
Bruce, you are the best chance of figuring out what that is.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe
He was
with
60.
Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to
Thank
see
you.
what kept
I
him ticking.
pointed this out in Act 1.
Wait, I got the punchline wrong. Let me start over.
It's fine, John.
There's a black site. Some sort of research lab, I'm guessing. Whatever's there is what they're after. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Alright, now
Stay
hang
put
up.
for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having.
The perimeter is boarded up, but it's nothing we can't get through.
Lead the way.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
Maybe you should have asked them to check for traps. You can do
Hey,
it!
I believe in you, John. You show that wall who's boss.
Hey, Bruce, I have an idea. Why don't you jimmy it open?
Aww. I wanted to see him keep trying. They really want me to do this, Sheesh. This is really ridiculous. Is this a mouse thing? I really can't tell. There we go. The funny thing is, that time I did pretty much nothing. I don't know what kind of gesture they're going for here.
Who's there? Don't move! Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
That's me.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon.
Classic rich man.
You want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? Okay. Detective
Bullock.
Detective Bullock, right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here.
You can work it out.
And you're acting suspicious.
Oh, come on now, Detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
You've already.
I disagree.
I already offered to call Gordon.
Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough.
Don't do it.
But maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
Oh, sure. Overtime, right? Well, maybe I can help with that?
Again, I'm rich.
I'm not that kind
Throw
of
money
cop.
on my problems.
No, of course not. This benefits both of us. Here, it's everything I got on me.
Bullock will
Just
remember
hang up
that.
the phone, and it's yours.
Try not to die in there.
Thank you.
I do not want this coming back on me.
Come on, let's get moving.
Fractured mask. All right. Fractured mask. What does that mean? So is this the same, like, water tower where Gordon and I got trapped before? I think it must be. What else is there
It's
to
even
find
worse
in
than I
here?
expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Huh, sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
I know we've just met, but somehow I knew you'd say that.
Feels better than being intransigent.
You knew him
That's the
best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap.
Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Alright, so I'm assuming I gotta walk around a little bit. Side scroll. Alright, let's examine the monitors.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Don't wanna miss a thing. Let's see, what else do we have? Handcart.
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
Maybe this death chamber?
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
Should I have talked to Joker first? I want to examine the platform, but let's go ahead and talk to Joker first. Or John, I guess.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit.
Oh, I trust both of you, but I trust her more.
Say about a black cat.
She's a nice
crossing your
person.
path.
No, she's nice once you get to know her.
She really isn't.
Right, let's agree to disagree. but I'll keep my peepers peeled for both of us.
I want Catwoman to know that I backed her. Alright, let's move the death chamber. With the handcart! That's why it's here.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
You know what I mean? Shift and Q. Pressure plate? You work, you sleep,
Welcome
you die.
to the Maelstrom.
Ooh, fun.
Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
This is spicy.
You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, 1 foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Cool. So... explore the workshop to solve Riddler's puzzle.
Sleep. Death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
It is very bleak. What else do we have here? Looking around. What's this thing? The Tesla coils. Not touching that just yet.
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
Alright. Maybe you don't stand on the button yet. I don't know. Let's see here. Workbench.
This is where he built his boxes.
Makes sense to check all the clues before doing anything. Even if it feels relatively pointless. Alright, so... can I talk to John again? Your hair is really
I've been
green.
meaning to ask you. The green hair, what is that?
I don't know, what's with your black hair? I'm sorry, buddy, I'm a little sensitive about my style.
Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I don't remember anything about myself before Arkham, and when I came to...
But
well,
he checked himself in.
here it was.
Point of the last game.
I guess it's natural.
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know? Made me look like an idiot in front of Harley and those other guys. Well, hey, I guess I have the last laugh now.
Alright.
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask, what do you see in Harley?
A ruthlessness. The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
Honestly, I can see the appeal if you're, you know, psychotic. Okay, let's see here. So, do I step on the button, or... do I touch the Tesla coil? Let's touch the Tesla coil. It might blow me up, but I feel like standing on the button might also blow me up. Okay, so that's not right. I had a feeling it wouldn't be, but I gotta try it.
Sleep hard.
Oh, come on.
In order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Alright, so have I talked to Joker? I don't care. I've talked to Joker. Let's stand on the button. Do I need to go to the second floor? That might be a thing.
Oh, you're not ready to die just yet. Oh, wait. Yes, you are.
Okay, yeah. So I figured it might do that, which is why I wanted to
You have to work hard
instead,
and
because I figured
sleep
maybe there's a way to turn it off.
in order to earn your
But I
way
think
6 feet
I probably
under.
need to go to the
What did I
second
tell
floor
you?
and see if there's anything up
I
there.
suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Let's see here. Can I go upstairs? Yes, okay. That was my... I guess hesitation, because I didn't know if the game would let me do that.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, Money Man.
Money Man. Do you ever think about... Let's
Just
get real
curious if
romantic just for a moment.
Yes?
You missed me.
Aww.
John is right downstairs.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
Fine. Of course I did.
Aww.
But don't read any more into it than that.
How'd you meet Riddler?
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess, Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
Alright, why are you really here?
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
Okay. Thanks, Catwoman. Alright, let's see what we got up here. Pair of shoes. Ooh.
Pair of Riddler's shoes.
Maybe
He didn't exactly have
that's
great
what
fashion
you need
sense.
to wear when you're touching the button?
Well, he did say something about a foot.
Let's pick them up. Oh, the shoe's gonna kill me. Okay, now. Alright, so Riddler's shoes. Let's look at Riddler's bed.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried.
Oh, thanks for the meaningful insight.
Canned food. And lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
You can when I'm bribing everybody. Let's see, can't climb the ladder. Ooh, crooked rug. I don't think I noticed that. Ooh. Alright, let's place the shoe on the pressure plate.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lap.
Sleep.
That sounds positive.
Work panel might be like his workbench or something. Ah, loose floorboard.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
Okay, so now what? Do I pick the shoe back up? No, I cannot. Can I examine the workbench? Or
This is where he built his boxes.
do I go ahead now? Let's go ahead and try the button. I wonder if, like, each shoe corresponded to a different Tesla coil, so if we stand on the button, we should be fine.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
There we go.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no! Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
Give us a moment and wink.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha!
We need a moment if you catch my drift.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce.
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way
Damn,
around?
Catwoman getting
No,
philosophical.
yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Partnered up with people, huh? Good to hear you've grown a bit. Sorry if I was a little rattled at the clubhouse back there. Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but you look good. Even with what looks like a piercing gone wrong. Not great or anything, but good.
Watch, it's gonna be, I know.
I didn't say great. I said good.
Okay, duly noted. Now it's my
I
turn.
respect the technicality.
Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't.
You're better
than that.
Come on.
You keep saying that. You're like a broken record.
Yeah. Trying to pull her over.
To get a move on. Playing guard is getting pretty boring.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine, but we've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Alright, so I guess we look at the computer. Maybe turning it on would be a good start.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
Alright, so Riddler's cane.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
Wonder if there's a reason for that being used. Let's look over here. Ooh, filing cabinet.
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
USB drive.
Ah, and I happen to know a USB port. Alright, let's have a look. Insert.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Interesting.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
Oh, that's why we. Okay, yeah. Woo!
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
See, I told you you were better than that.
I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Ooh, wait, what? So she huffed. Ah, Eve! Down!
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You
I'm
are
just
not
thinking,
leaving
like,
here with
she
that.
cuffed you, and that made
I'm
you
already
drop
gone.
the USB? That doesn't make sense to me. Shift the knee. Shift the knee again. She's good. Thank you.
Resourceful as always.
Up. I did hit up, I swear.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
Oh, that's fun.
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Why do I get the feeling she's gonna get past me?
Slow it down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
Ooh.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
Kiss her. It's probably not gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. Dang it.
Awfully bold move, considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
Is this flirting?
I told you it was.
Move, John.
Shift and Q. I'm good. Thank you. Sweep the leg. Damn, this is a lot of quick time.
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself.
Ooh.
And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Ooh, interesting. You might notice that sometimes in this game, I, like, pick the less effective option just to see what'll happen. I think I did that with the Tesla coils and trying to kiss Catwoman so far.
That's the stuff.
I feel like I did it in the last episode, too.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who resort to
these
stealing
are my personal style
from
consultants.
anyone.
That was a fun option.
But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it.
And how do you think Harley feels about snitches?
She told me to snitch. I think she likes them.
Well, maybe not. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here.
Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult.
Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding.
Yeesh.
What's your relationship?
Rousing the Joker was not on my bucket list.
Your real one.
I guess you could say she's my Harley. I'm not sure she's good for me, but I just can't seem to get away from her.
You stop right there, Bruce Wayne. Oh, I'm tearing up. Look at us, couple of weeping willies over here.
Drowning our sorrows in caffeine and sugar.
That's the way to do it.
If only Harley saw me.
Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement.
I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne.
Oh, he totally knows
What
I'm Batman, right?
do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley?
Don't pull her strings or be yourself.
How can I make her see me?
I feel like being yourself is not
People
going
aren't
to
as
work with her.
complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just
I'm
like
as much of
anyone
a
else.
romantic as the next guy, but
how does one go about performing
she
this
seems to be dismissing him when
Find
he's
a
being
problem
himself.
they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
You'd be surprised what people will say when you just let them talk. All you need to do is give them space, and the secrets will spill. Act interesting. Let them keep digging.
Fascinating.
Acknowledge that you hear them, but don't get in their way.
Yep, makes total sense.
Nice try. I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And you use that.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out.
Ooh. What are you doing?
Now, first thing that comes to your head. What do you see?
Rorschach test. Spider, beetle.
Don't think. Let your gut guide you.
I guess I see pearls.
Pearls,
That's the first
like
thing
a
on that list.
broken necklace.
How poetic.
I saw an outline of like a beetle.
That's
actually,
emblematic
but that
of
was on
loss
there.
right there. I've lost too, Bruce. Did you know you're not supposed to put a new male guinea pig with a female who just had pups? I didn't. Do you know what they do? They kill them.
Oh no!
All
I'm
of
a
them.
guinea pig.
And not because they're evil. No. It's just biology. No one can help what's in their DNA. You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me.
I feel like she also said it to us in the last game.
Now, this one. What do you see?
Alright. Ooh. I guess I see a ladder.
Looks like a ladder.
I can
Not
see
what
that.
I was thinking,
The
but
ladder doesn't
could see
care
it.
if you're going up or coming down. It just is.
Again, I just keep seeing
Kinda like the universe
beetles
in
and
general,
butterflies.
right? So, what else are we to do but have some fun along the way? What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like
I'm
we're on
just
the
a
verge of a
lepidopterist.
breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon?
So soon.
It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in.
Let's go.
Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime.
How do you make money? Do you steal it?
Bruce?
Just a mysterious billionaire. Odd. Okay.
Jim?
Nicotine patch. Happy now?
Good for you.
Don't look so pleased with yourself. I know you were expecting Waller. Sorry to disappoint. So, what happened? Where were you?
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, that ain't like you.
Ooh, he is getting close.
You don't take time off.
Waller called me off.
Ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding.
Let's blame her.
The nerve on her. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us the slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask.
Favor? Okay.
Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower.
Why do you think
He
that?
might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I
don't know anything about that.
Maury was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did
Oh,
Fox.
that explains it.
My gut is telling me that's no coincidence. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer.
Bruce Wayne.
Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
He's a great guy. I think I made this joke multiple times. He's another friend.
He's another friend.
You know, for a loner, you sure seem to have a lot of friends. You might want to start choosing them more carefully. You know, at first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more.
I just think it's very funny.
A Wayne Enterprises security guard
that
comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. At strike 3, he flashes enough cash at one of my officers to get into Riddler's old workshop. Why?
Again.
Wayne even dropped my name with
rain.
Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor.
Oh.
I can't do it, but you can.
Bruce Wayne is
I know what it looks like, Gordon. But Wayne isn't dirty.
You're wrong, you know. His whole thing, it doesn't add up. Gotham's safety is slipping out from
I wonder
under me.
how much
and
I can
can't
insist
stand
on
it.
Wayne's innocence before he puts
I know
two
your
and two
friend
together.
Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'd put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
Please, Jim. Don't. This is between you and me.
I thought you were better than this, Batman. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
Oh, you know I'm gonna tell her you're coming. If I can find her.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame
Let's
me.
go!
But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets
Well, I
poison
can.
relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her.
She
Make
already
certain you
betrayed
aren't
me.
letting that cloud your judgment.
She already betrayed me back at the workshop.
Yes, Catwoman's motives will always be suspect.
But I still trust her.
You know what must be done.
Oh. Use A and D to switch, click to select. I'm going to tell her. That just makes it... Let's go rogue. Why not?
It's done, Al.
I hope Gordon doesn't take it personally.
Oh, he's definitely going to take it personally.
I'm afraid he will.
I was so invested in keeping him on my side at the beginning, I'm just like, screw it now.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in. I can't, it's too much. I'm the best friend you have in the spandex or
whatever
my
suit
is. You. What if I grew a mustache for you? Batman. Hi.
There we go.
Hello. So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you.
Yeah.
It's just a handshake.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot. I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh.
I still think he knows that I'm Bruce Wayne, or Bruce Wayne is Batman, or whatever you want to call it.
Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and then give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley.
I respect that.
I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while
is the most badass way
be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? Well, if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win.
That's true.
Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
Winging
If
it
I were
seems
you,
your style.
I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a
Fine,
lot
let him
to
keep
me.
it. I don't want to destroy the phone.
We look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look
How
great on
wild
my
would it
wall.
be though if I like destroyed his phone and that was what sent him into
Laptop
becoming like
behind
Heath
the
Ledger's
stacked
Joker or
deck.
something?
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die. You won't be disappointed.
Alright.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
Maybe you're better suited for the realm of beasts.
Yeah, he's not gonna like me for saying
The
that.
people you killed there are faceless.
That is true.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on! I slipped up!
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you! I got mouths to feed!
And when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found!
You know I'm no traitor! I stood up for you, remember?
Yeah, can I stand up for him?
Come on, man. We have to stand together on this!
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Back him up.
Yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No! Merely plugging the leak.
Aw. Oof.
God damn it, Bane. You running your own investigation?
I know Bane noticed.
Hey. Hold on.
It's very blatant what I am doing.
Damn it.
But you know what? Bane never liked me anyway.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch?
Oof.
I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right, the laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours.
Alright, so I'm distracted.
Carry it for my old buddy Bruce, and only you. Promise. Sound like a plan?
I mean, either way, I get the laptop.
Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
Oof.
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, loyal.
Which is good for you, because you need help. The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it
Oh, he's trying.
alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me, and only me.
You, time out! And you, we need to talk. Bruce. here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys?
That hammer?
Come on. You can do it.
Me.
Well, I'd have to say it's me.
Oh, Wayne, you got flirting down, I'll give you that. But it ain't you.
It's probably the hammer.
Your mold's already set. No, the lump of clay I'm talking
John.
about is John. You two are getting a little too close for comfort.
Ooh.
So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine.
Doesn't
and
have a
mine
laptop.
alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Ah, there we go.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Apparently not.
What happened?
Catwoman got here first.
Yeah, probably got there while I was busy talking to Commissioner Gordon. Oh, I found her very easily.
Hey, I was hoping you'd catch up to me. I hadn't had a chance to thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD. I didn't expect it. You really saved my ass.
Glad I could be of help.
Well, let's just say that I owe you one.
Good, give me the laptop.
Good. Because I need a favor. The laptop. I need you to hand it over. You proved your point.
Quite the coincidence that we find ourselves here again.
What do you mean again?
We're on top of the mayor's old office. Harvey's old office. Feels like 100 years ago, doesn't it? Since we had our first chase.
Yeah, it does. That's the night I saved your life. First time I saw you.
We had something then. Same as we do now. A give and a take.
Good, now why don't you give that laptop?
You want it? Take it.
Why do I feel like she's not gonna let me? Oh,
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
Do I have to chase her again? Anchored event or anchored? That's anchored event. Ah. Oh, never mind. Ooh, she's creative. Oh wait, here, there we go. I was hitting the W, that wasn't right. Ah! Again! Oh, now we're gonna be reversed, are we? No. I thought it was gonna be a reverse to what, how we began the last game, but it was not that.
Thanks. I needed that. Oh, come on. That was fun.
That was fun.
I bring out that wild side of yours. The one you like to keep stuffed down in that suit. The side of you that's just aching to break free. Yeah, it's a little crazy. But isn't that what you like about me? We both like to live on the edge.
You're my kind
Maybe
of crazy.
it is. Maybe you're just my kind of crazy.
And maybe you're mine. Well, have a good night.
I got flirting down when I'm given 4 predetermined options.
Selina. Why'd you do it? Run off at Riddlers like that?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. For what they did to him. For what he did to you. And just, what are you offering me in return? You're a man of many resources. Make me an offer I can't refuse.
Maybe we could actually work together for once.
We've had our fun, haven't we?
I feel like offering a relationship is a little too
And it seemed
big-headed.
like, for a moment at least, you wanted more than that. I came back to stop Harley's so-called pact. The Eddie I knew would have wanted that. Anything else? Us? That's just icing on the cake. No pressure. Really.
Can I kiss her now? I'm gonna keep trying.
Slow down there just a little bit. With
It'll
me,
work
you have to
eventually.
earn a kiss like that. So, I'd say it's time to find a black site, partner. We'll probably need our own supercomputer to get into his laptop. But something tells me you might know where to find one.
Come home with me.
What's at home?
You'll see.
It would be very funny to offer to work together and then just ignore her.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that.
She's almost trying to bang another long con.
I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It definitely makes life more complicated. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find
Kiss her
it next
now.
to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
I'm gonna kiss you now.
Finally! Sheesh! I will say, like...
That's what I wanted.
She was like, oh, you have to work harder to earn a kiss with me. And then it's just... I guess...
Hold that
change of venue?
Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
They remind me of you. Is that such a bad thing? Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Alfred, you gotta take care of yourself too. Are you making yourself tea?
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The Bat computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm talking to Alfred in the armory, which is... Which way is the armory? Is it this way? No, that's not the armory. No, that's weird. Like the Memento area or something. I think the armory might be this way. Alright, so... Oof. There he is. Man, the walking angles here are kind of weird. Supposed to go talk to Alfred.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures.
Oh, that's fun.
Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. But I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging.
You know, you'll do anything to get into someone's
She's
pants.
important to me.
I mean, she's
I
important
thought as
to me.
much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Okay, so we're returning to the back computer now. Very slowly. Are you going to go to the back computer, my guy? Oh. Is that what he does? Oh, I did not. That took me a while to realize he's walking in the direction of the crosshairs. I swear I'm smart sometimes.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Documentation, video.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
Uh-oh.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Same thing they gave Bane, maybe? Not sure.
Invoices, schematics, design notes.
It'd be wild. The fools think they're safe. They're stupider than I thought if they think I'd ever forget what they did. If they think I'd ever forgive. I'm closing in on them now. I know who their supplier is. And that means I know where they've moved their twisted operation. They're in Gotham, hiding in plain sight. Well, not for long.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the Black Site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Something's
Some
going
kind
on.
of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon.
Oh.
This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes, I found the Black Site, hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust.
I have a feeling she's already at the bottom of
Meet me
this.
at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Alright. Completed chapter 4.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Uh-oh. Are you kicking me out of the company again?
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Down now!
Man, it's the second time I've been cuffed in this chapter.
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Gentlemen, please. You have my full
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
It'll be all right, Tiffany. I believe you.
You're dealing with a lot of grief right now, Tiffany.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
Pulling rank. Let's go.
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore.
Ooh.
You're so far out of line you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you
I'll
know
try
it.
it.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
Can I talk to Tiffany?
I apologize for everything.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
It's very aggressive.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing...
None of those are I'm Batman.
It's dangerous.
Or I'm Batman, if you prefer.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but...
Thank you.
You're just... Bruce.
Finally got there.
I'm Batman.
I don't know if she'll believe me, but...
You're Batman. The Batman.
Yep, that's me.
Come on, got something to show you.
She's cool, I want to leave her in.
Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit.
I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
Your dad was a hero. Your dad believed the city deserved better. He believed in me.
And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes. With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier.
Alright.
But thank
Objective
you
1, recruiting
for trusting
Tiffany.
me with this.
Accomplished.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or, failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation. It's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
Makes sense. Why endanger anyone else when I have my own personal wrecking crew?
My thoughts, exactly. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. But sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Alright, so that is chapter 5?
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
No innocent collateral damage.
No, just innocent people, Bruce.
I'll have to keep everyone who runs that facility out of harm's way.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Alright, let's look around and gather intelligence. Lotus image?
Huh. Project Lotus. This is definitely the place. Bodhi's Spa.
Good work, Bruce.
They weren't exactly being subtle.
Yeah, they really weren't. Use... Oh. Interesting.
That appears to just be a patron.
Yep. Alright, let's keep looking. Maybe there's a... Ooh, handprint.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards.
Alright, I'm assuming that's nothing. Ooh, receptionist.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Alright. Oh, okay, and then I could go to cold.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Alright, so what am I trying to do here? Anything else? Just taking a shower, I guess? Oh!
They're heading
Definitely
downstairs.
not taking a shower.
The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
Alright, so is there anything else I can do?
That access door is connected to the spa.
That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Oh no, that'd be terrible.
Waller, I need to go.
Who'd ever
Now, why
survive a
would a
pandemic?
billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
My Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid.
I appreciate that.
Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is Harley's secret to get, not mine.
Secret? A fourth grader could
Then I'll
piece
let
this
you
together.
piece it together.
Project Lotus is what we're after. And this is it. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Uh-oh. Fight time.
Wake up.
Oh, nope. Don't even get a quick time event.
Rise and shine.
Oh, that's convenient.
Harley!
Hold your horses!
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me... Well... Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne.
I feel like you
But
do.
if it is,
I feel like you hope it is.
I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
What is it now, Wayne?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. And tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Okay. You don't need to coax me in with semi-automatic rifles. I'm good. I'll go.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy, take no apologies, that sort of thing?
She'll like me to say
You
he
need to
was
keep your
right.
people in line. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
Such a pretty way of saying killing a person. I hadn't taken you for such a ruthless fella. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad.
Yep, you got it.
Or there
Definitely
more
that.
to the story I should know. Hidden depths?
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're
It's
funny.
a very quippy
Must have
superhero
gotten
thing to
that
say.
from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy, too. And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
I can tell he meant a lot to you.
He did. Till he blew his brains out. Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany.
Ooh.
You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Never heard of her.
Who's that?
Oh, that's Rich. Nice try.
Worth a shot.
But you're a book. And I read ya. I'm glad you have a friend in this world, Bruce. That's invaluable. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you...
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing,
we're both loyal.
The laptop went missing after that.
Maybe she'll believe
well,
me.
you
She
must
probably
have missed
won't.
something. Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Spoiler alert. I ain't taking your word for it. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Oh, he's doing his best.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Hit me again.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take that!
You hitting him already? I'll let it play.
I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you. And who knows if she'll stop there.
There is no scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your knee-jerk reaction, but...
I should have gone take the fall.
This is the only way out.
Take the fall for her.
The only way that keeps you alive.
She trusts you.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally.
Internally?
You know.
I thought it.
She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. I gotta guess it was Catwoman. I went to the safe, but it was already gone. And you were right there talking to Harley, so... I know you care about her, but... yeah.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me.
Uh-oh.
Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay. Just like we talked about.
Well...
It was me, Harley. I took it.
Hopefully I can save Tiffany, but...
You were just starting to
one
get
of them's
under
gonna
my skin.
If one of them's gotta die.
Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky. Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside. You can let the cats out of the bag. Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable.
Why would I start now?
I got you what you wanted. I found the black site.
This ain't about what it was or what you did with it. It's about trust. And I ain't got none for you no more.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't.
Oh, Joker's sticking up.
He's my best friend.
Aw, Puddin'. That's sweet.
So maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Nah.
Nah. You tried.
Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
Oh, that's how the episode ends? Oh, dang, that's good. Oh my gosh, that is a cliffhanger. Alright, let's see. You and almost 90% felt her feeling honored. Thank you, you gotta loop her in. Absolutely agree with that. Left Harley feeling deceived. Unconvinced by your defense, she felt justified when you told her people needed to be dealt with, but she felt deceived. Of course she did. Left Gordon feeling remorseful, relieved when I didn't resist arrest, but because I tried to stop Waller from firing him, he feels guilty, as he well should. Will make Waller furious. Oh yeah, because I gave up my cover, so she's not going to be happy about that, but, you know, save the love interest, you gotta. So she felt miffed, but we were becoming accustomed to each other, but I gave up my cover. Left Selena feeling horrified. She was grateful that I warned her and let her see my Batcave, again, if you know what I mean. When you gave yourself up to protect Selena, she felt horrified watching what happened to you. She's worried you might die. That's a good, because, like, I'll be honest, as that last scene was happening, I was looking at it like, ooh, what's going to happen? Are they going to, you know, give me a game over screen and just make me, you know, go back? But no, this is apparently just part of the story. Left John feeling guilt-ridden because I sacrificed myself to protect my friends. Which I'm glad that he felt guilty. Ooh, 60% warned Catwoman that GCPD was coming after her. That's relatively even. Yeah, I figured manipulating Harley would be a little bit of an unpopular decision. But, like, I think I said in the last episode, like, it's weird because usually in a lot of DC media, Joker is, like, the really abusive, manipulative one, and Harley's more of, like, a sympathetic victim character. You know, as much as a killer can be. But it feels like Harley is really taking that kind of sociopathic lead, so to speak. So, she did not seem to be very impressed at the Joker being himself, so I figured go with the other option. 82% told Tiffany we're Batman, let's go. You gotta, you know. Working for me runs in their family. Which, actually, you know, not the best thing to say. Did you wow, that is interesting. I did not think 83% would out themselves as the mole. I thought it would be at least 30% would have blamed Catwoman, but sheesh. I guess everybody wants to get into her pants. Yay. So I think that's everything? Question mark? Yeah, that is all the major decisions from this episode. Wow. Alright, I am looking forward to it. But for now, I'm going to have to end us off here because we are already at almost 2 hours. Sheesh. I have been going on some tangents here. But we can look forward to episode 4 either the next time I tape one or sometime in the next couple. Definitely can like feel the effect of the story ramping up, so I'm really eager to see where this goes. For now, as always, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so you know when new content has come out. If there are any other games you want me to play, please let me know in the comments. I am absolutely always happy to see what people are thinking, see what kind of the consensus is. And I honestly just like, you know, getting people's insights. So if you have any thoughts about that, Like, comment, subscribe. Check off those boxes to stay involved, stay engaged. Most importantly, stay cool. I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.